Hey guys, it's Mr. Divas here. Um, well, today I am planning to upgrade myself. As in, I am going to increase my skills. So, let me show you what class I'm going to. So, I am currently a Dragoon, but sadly, I lack the proficiency to start it out. In order to move on from the Dragoon to the Arch Dragoon, I have to, 1. Master the Dragoon growth ring, as usual. Master the Knight growth ring, and master the Priest growth ring. And use the Armlet of Courage, which is earned in a subquest that is unlocked at rank 48. I'm not sure what rank I am, but as you can see, I've already started on a soldier. And now I just completed it. So this is what I'm going to next. So I decided, since I'm going to do this, I better wear the knight armor I have. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry guys, I forgot I completed this. We're about we're about at the end of the path. We should be back inside the castle by now. I don't believe it. Look at all these monsters. The royal guard is nearly overrun. The trail of gem scraps continues up the stairway. Maybe she's back in the royal chambers. Mr. Divas, we've already saved one village today. Feel feel up to rescuing the castle while we're at it? That's the spirit. I've got your back. We'll be fine. Let's roll. And then blah 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 blah. I fight a bunch of and then I fight a bunch of monsters in the castle. Blah blah blah. Now well, I'm over here, and does it even? I'm right over here. The castle's here. What? What? The mountain's the castle? If that's true, then this must be the mountain. I know my geography. I just realized I wasn't talking. Wow, you took down the dual hand captain. You may be stronger than me one day. Nah, never happened. But at least the monsters have fled. Are you okay? The monsters are falling back. Did you drive them off? Sure did, but I'll give credit where it's due. Mr. Davis did most of the work. Mr. Davis, you're some sort of super rookie. Wish there were time to celebrate this victory. Victory? I almost forgot. The princess. Is the royal family safe? Many royal guards were slain, and the King Legato was wounded. But his life was saved by your actions. That's good news. How is that good news? A bunch of people got slaughtered. But what about the princess? She's safe. She was found in the woods and being escorted back as we speak. What? She wasn't in the castle? She was apparently discovered in a makeshift shelter, curled up asleep with a lemon. She may have been given some sort of sleeping potion. But because you two cleared the monsters out of the area, she was unharmed. Today has been a rough day for the nation, but it would have been much worse if not for your efforts. You have my gratitude. All in a day's work, boss. Now then, Mr. Davis, what do you say we finally head home and get some sleep? You've earned it. I had Nemi prepare a room for you two back at the guild. I also have her ensure that you can get at least a few hours of uninterrupted sleep. Now you're talking. It's been a long day. You've made a lot of progress, Mr. Davis. Keep it up, and you're sure to go far. The attack on Prestito Hold threatened and disrupted political order in all Humforte, but the Master Guild's intervention prevented any major turmoil. However, King Legato suffered considerable mental anguish for today's events and opted to step down from his position as king. His eldest daughter, the former Princess Matrice, rose to become the nation's 12th ruler. Though young, Matrice was revered by the citizens of Humforte. She appointed Lord Folsa as one of her advisors, and the nation was predicted to achieve a speedy recovery from the attack. Humforte was once again at peace, 1 month after the assault. You've sure settled in nicely. You seem right at home out there crushing monsters with the gang. Think you're ready to join in on a real raiding party? Relax, there's nothing compared to what you went through on your first reign with the guild. Oh, Philo, Mr. Davis, I'm glad I found you. I have a task I'd like to ask of you. Howdy, Nemi. Are you acting or commanding? Commanding, I suppose, but the order isn't from me. It's from the Queen. It's from Queen Matrice herself. Oh, the princess? Wonder what she could want from us. I don't fully understand Queen by how she puts emphasis on it, Matrice's request, but perhaps you will. She says monsters have invaded the palace. Monster has invaded the palace we first met. I need you to go help. You know who. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, right, got it. Nini, tell the queen we're on it. We've got a lemon to rescue. Do be careful. Oh, one other thing. When you're done, Lord Fawcett said, and they're gone. I'm sure Lord Fawcett said he'd be in touch with them directly anyway. Look at me talking to an empty room. Empty room. I need a vacation. Man, Nimi must have been on a work streak. What just happened? my gosh. I completed the first part of the story. First chapter done, guys. By the way, have you guys come up with a name for my gecko? Well, that was fun. And guys, remember this. When I go to finish the priest class, I am not putting on a robe that makes me look like a pope. Maybe because I'm not high enough to get that title. Nah, I don't think the pope. I just don't like the dress wear. And I got a dual hunt. The warriors, the warriors of death, those like the Grim Reaper, who guide them to the underworld. Yes, they are headless and immortal. Yes, I would like a dual hunt. And it's in the gift box. There we are. Huh. Okay. Okay. It's not telling me what it's doing. Guaranteed S1 or higher. How long is this left? 8 days. Meh. I like more of a challenge. None, no. Hmm. Okay, dude. Okay. Some really good gear. Pancakes? What? Well, I wouldn't want to get into a fight with you. Hold up, you're a guy? Yeah, he's a guy. I didn't know that. Oh my god. That's stupid. Yes, 8 members, including Zebrev. Gosh darn it, I have to surpass them all with my level. Well, I have this equipped right now. Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Nimi came bursting into the guild lobby, all flustered and out of breath. The lemon herd has been spotted. The lemon herd. It supposedly shows up every year right when the weather starts to get warm. But something seems off this year. I asked some lemon here at the guild, and they said the herd's normal resting place is filled with monsters. The herd has nowhere to go, so they've wandered and settled near a populated area. They've been eating the gems of farmers in the region, so they've gotten several requests to drive them off. But who can lay a finger on something as cute as a lemon? Do I really need to say this out loud? Do I really need to hurt your feelings? Cause that face is hard to emotionally hurt. They may not eat gems, but there's no reason to exterminate them. They may eat gems, but there's no reason to exterminate them. I came to a perfect solution. All we have to do is go to the herd's resting spot and wipe out all the monsters there. Wow, that is actually easier than hurting your feelings. I see where this is going. It's such a simple plan, but no one I've asked will do it for me. Vito was on Lord Falsus' elite squad, right? You guys will take care of it for me, won't you? It will be easy peasy. Promise. How could I say no to that face? I was looking forward to a quiet afternoon without Vito, but I suppose I should show the guild that I'm willing to work. What the heck, let's do it. Hooray! Then I'll register it as an official Master Guild quest and add it to your quest list. Remember that it's the lemons you're fighting for, and don't let up on those smelly monsters. One problem. First 5, I will have to fight lemons. What is wrong with that crazy woman? Who cares? I get monies. money. So I'm just gonna do the fireman quest and stop there. Dude, Sarah's got an awesome gun. Sarah's comment bleed for me is really scary. Alright guys, this has been Unison League. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. And remember this, before next episode, there are 2 more positions in my guild. 2 more. Guys, this could possibly be your last chance to get into the guild. Please, please join this guild if you have this game. That way, you will be typically friends with some of us. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I'm out.